ntar dulu karena Mr. Goh udah mau ini.
Enggak, maksudnya rekamannya kan ke Pak Bahar itu gimana ya?
Nggak, di Bu Indah aja, nggak apa-apa. Oke, langsung direkam saja Bu Indah. Oke, kita mulai ya. Oke. Oke. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dan selamat malam, Bapak Ibu, sahabat Sultra Cerdas dimanapun Bapak Ibu berada. Before we begin, I would like to welcome our great presenter from Malaysia, Mr. Goh Kok Ming. Welcome to our webinar again. Selamat datang kembali, Mr. Goh, bersama kami malam hari ini. Senang sekali bisa jumpa lagi of Indonesia menyebut PPKM, Mr. Goh, itu ada pembatasan interaksi sosial, like social limited interaction. Bapak Ibu, sahabat Sultra Cerdas, malam hari ini spesial kita menghadirkan kembali guru kita, Cikgu Goh Kok Ming dari Malaysia, yang akan membahas tentang Buncee. Ya. Buncee kalau orang Indonesia bisa membaca seperti itu, but in English you can say Buncee, ya, Buncee. Ini aplikasi yang berguna untuk pembelajaran. Lebih jauh nanti akan dibahas oleh Mr. Goh Kok Ming, akan mencoba mengulas dari yang paling basic, dasar-dasar, karena ini masih baru, ya. This is a new apps for especially for Indonesian teachers. Including me, I've been trying to read about Buncee about 2 or 3 months ago, and I tried to use it. I tried to create an account using Google account and also Microsoft Office 365. Ya, saya waktu itu mencoba menggunakan akun Gmail. Akun bisnis bisa, sama ini barangkali secara detail nanti akan diulas oleh Mr. Goh Kok Ming. So just to make our webinar become much more effective, I would like to invite Mr. Goh Kok Ming, and now it's time for you to present your topic tonight. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Barudin. Okay, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Goh, a primary educator from Malaysia. Okay, I'm okay. Before I going for those, I would like to say a big thanks to Mr. Barudin and the fellows teachers from Sultra Cerdas. Okay, I hope I mentioned it correctly. Okay, but it's like I'm so glad to be here again. I was here last year, okay, in 2020. Okay, Mr. Barudin also invited me to share the Buncee, and fortunately, this year at the same time, I hope it's the same time. Okay, I guess it's the same time. So I would like to introduce again the Buncee, okay, or the Buncee, to all the educators, to all the passionate educators about how actually we can integrate Buncee into our teaching and learning progress. Okay, selamat sejahtera dan saya harap tuan-tuan dan puan-puan semoga sehat sentiasa dan salam Malaysia dan salam Indonesia. Okay, jom kita memula. Okay, sebelum itu allow me to share my screen. Okay, don't worry. Today I will take it slowly and steady so that it wouldn't like be a rush progress. So wait for a while. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, to all the passionate educators today, okay, this today topic is about fun learning through Buncee. Okay, here again, I'm the Mr. Go. I'm the Buncee ambassador and a Buncee certified educators. Okay, without further ado, let's us see about what is Buncee. Okay, Buncee is a platform. Dia merupakan satu platform. Allow me to say in mixed languages. Okay, it's a platforms that we can create anything, anywhere, and anytime. So what we are going to create, the most importantly, what we are going to create, okay, we can create a lot of things. We can do a lot of things with this Buncee because it's a platforms looks similarity with Microsoft PowerPoints, but it's quite interesting, and it is cloud based, so that you don't worry, it won't take any storage from your desktop and editing. Okay, like Mr. Baharuddin says just now, we can just log in by using our Google account or maybe my Microsoft 365 account. Don't worry, it's free, but it's free with some limitation. Dia bagi free, dia bagi percuma, tetapi dia ada limitasinya. Okay, jom kita tengok. Cakap. First part of my presentation, it will be like a boring theoretical part, and then we will comes to practical parts. Okay, bila kita nak guna sesuatu, kita semestinya akan nak macam mana kata mengenai sesuatu, kan? Kita nak berkahwin, sebelum tu kita pun kena meminang dulu, kan? Nak kenal dulu. So it's like a brief introduction about Buncee. Okay, it's like wordings, a lot of wordings there, but I make it short. It is a multimedia creation tool that offers something special for everyone. Okay, it can use the animation, emojis, shapes, stickers, 3D objects, and drawing through. Okay, this is the features that we can use to make the Buncee, to make our presentation, to make our things look nicer, look interesting, and attractive. Second, actually, when we are stuck of some ideas, ketandusan idea, we can choose from many ideas in the Buncee labs. Okay, Buncee ideas labs. They work well for any time of the years, and I hope after introducing this Buncee to you all, you can just get yourself a try to using it in your teaching and learning progress. Okay. Third, it is used to leverage the technology so that to help us to feel the sense of connections and community. I will share some story from my side in Malaysia, how actually I use this amazing technology to leverage the digital gap between the cities and the rural schools. Okay, I will give you one example from my side, and it's based on my experience. Okay, so in a short introduction. So before going further, I would like to take some time to share with you all my Buncee journey. Like Mr. Baharuddin, I was introduced to this Buncee since 2020. This is the first month, the first week of pandemic in Malaysia. So basically, we get locked down. Okay, we get locked down, total lockdowns to prevent the pandemics. Then start for a while. One of my friends introduced Buncee to me. So this is where I start my Buncee. Okay. Okay. Like many news educators to Buncee, actually Buncee was introduced to Malaysia since last year. It was bring by my friend. It was brought by my friends and with Ada, the person in charge from Buncee, and then we carry out few activities to promote Buncee in Malaysia community. So before I get myself into this, so I make some like research, okay, satu penerokaan exploration to myself, exploring the Buncee platform. So I starting to use to learn from the others, from their blog articles, from their activities, from the free resources that in Buncee. Okay, the first part will be some kind of boring is theoretical part. So this is some things like we can do with Buncee. We can send the Father Days. We can record the Father Days. We can send it like a card, and we can do some collaboration, digital collaboration with others, educators or presenters or students. Okay, and nowadays we are look into SEL, social emotional learning competency. So most of the educators around the world are looking into this particular field, that is SEL, social emotional learning, pembelajaran social emosi. Itu yang semua orang nak tengok sekarang. So after I just share my journey. After I start, and then I start to write up, and Ada asked me to write up, so I write a few articles regarding how actually I integrate Buncee with others apps. For example, gaming with Buncee and Minecraft, game app smashing Buncee and Figgrip, app smashing Buncee and Veclet, and so others tools. Because like it's like implement like how we call that, melengkapi antara satu sama lain. So I started to that. So since then we carry out a programs. We organize a program, a cooperation program with Microsoft Malaysia, and it's set a connection between Buncee and Microsoft. So we started up like Microsoft Teams plus Buncee Week. It's like carry out during these years in January 25th to 29. So it's a week. So that I would like to see uh, Indonesia will carry out their own Buncee Week. It's quite amazing week that can engage all the passionate educators together, and we sharing ideas and inspirations on how actually we can use to make the student engage, learn, and accountable. It's quite amazing. It's quite beautiful and fascinating. All right. So it's like a journey, a short journey for me. Okay, it's short journey for me. So I will show you some learning artifacts that we can use. Uh, that we can use to like make a transformation to our lesson, daily lesson teaching and learning. Okay, sedikit sebanyak tentang artifak pembelajaran yang berkaitan dengan Buncee. Okay, I will show you some artifacts first. Later on, we will get into the practical parts and on how to make ourselves, how to log in, how to create an account, how to use the Buncee, how we can share the Buncee with others, and so on. Okay, now is the theoretical part first. Okay, for example, from here you can see actually I use Buncee to make like a virtual escape room. This is the last year I shared before, a virtual escape room, so that I embed all the Google Form, some videos, and then some digital resources that we can prepare inside the Buncee, and we share with the students. The student will get it, and they needs to break all the digital virtual rooms so that they can get the access code to another room. So after this, I explore myself. I give myself a chance to explore more for those. Okay, I start to use Buncee to record, to ask the student to record their presentations on their project, and then embed the video in Buncee. It make it like more lively, more attractive videos. So it's like my confidence, and this student is sharing their confidence and their superpower. So it's a part of the SEL. It's a part of the social emotional learning. That is recognize their own powers. Dia merupakan satu bahagian daripada pembelajaran social emosi. Bagaimana murid tersebut mengenali kekuatan mereka. Okay, it's like a ways to recognize their own superpower, so that they recognize themselves, they know themselves more better, because the kids need some time, need a platform to exchange, to channel their feelings, to channel what they can do express. Okay, to know themselves more better. Okay, from my bugs, for example, they learn to know about their own strengths and their own weaknesses. This is quite important to let them to know more about themselves. After all, after knowing themselves, so we start to create a Buncee, sharing some situations they need to encounter. Uh, for example here, they are few situations. For example, situation ones. When they look into these situations, what is what are their reactions? Their plans, their reactions, they start to carry out their planning, and so on. So they learn to alert other people's feelings, and they learn to take responsibilities about their actions. This is kind of to teach them to be a responsible digital citizenship, digital citizens. This is kind of the part, a very important element in social emotional learning. And then when it comes to situation two, this is a situation two, a lonely, a lonely person, uh, special situations, so that when they encounter these kind of situations, what they can do to help this particular person, or to let this particular person alone forever. So they need to take some actions. Before they take some action, to they learned to plan, they learn to think their actions, and this is like a kind of process of meta-connective. Okay, and when it comes to situation three, as you can see on these pictures, a person is getting angry, and then the other person is crying. So when the students look into these situations, what they can do, help them, or just let them be like that, or just go inside the situation, go between them and add more words to them. This is like a choice for them to choose. So I use the Buncee to let them to know about more themselves, and then to give some situation for your information. These situations is embed a story, so that we can embed story inside this Buncee and share it out. It's like a learning hub. Okay, so it's a short story, short sharing about how actually I use the Buncee to promote social emotional learning in Malaysia, in my school especially, because my school is like under-enrolled school. It just consists of 27 students, 27 murid saja satu sekolah in a rural area, so that we need some kind of things to stimulate them, to make them learn about, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that. What is the reason I need to do that? And then they are stimulated to learn and stimulated to think. Okay, this is some kind of that. Okay, here is the next part. What is the fun? Okay, just now I am introduced Buncee, a brief introductions, and then okay, a short journey of myself, and then what activity can be carried out, and then this is the fun activities of integrating Buncee. Okay, this is still the theoretical part. Later on, I will go straight to practical part. Okay, so I would like to suggest actually I take it from Ratio. Ratio is like another Buncee ambassadors. Okay, 10 activity to try next. Beside of those activity I shared to now, these are the 10th activity to be tried next. For example, now, first number one, we can create a virtual classroom or bookshelf to create a digital library. For your information, now we are heading off and we are having a pandemic. So basically, most of the school are closed tentatively to cut the spread, the outbreak of the COVID, right? So it is some of them like giving me recommendations to create a digital library. But when we want to create a digital library, we need some platform to do so. So I choose Buncee because later on I will show you how actually we can embed the story, the digital storybook inside the Buncee. Okay, make you suspend a bit. Number two, we can make some interactive book. It's still under the digital library, and we can make using the Buncee to create a comic book, to create an interactive book. Number three, create a timeline of unforgettable event. For example, we learn history, so we asking the student to create it by using based on their understanding. Number four, we can design a digital business card or other meaningful cards. For example, nowadays we have the Father Day, so we can create a Buncee using the Father Days. And next week is Hari Raya Haji, so that we can use the Buncee to create Hari Raya Haji cards, a wish to other friends, so that because nowadays we cannot go just like jump into another room, jump into another house, so and say goodbye and have some kind of celebration. So it's a kind of way to wish, to sending our regards to our friends. Okay, number five, we can explain the steps in the progress and teach a lesson. For example, we can use Buncee to teach science. Okay, to teach science. For example, we can teach the digestive systems. And don't worry, I will show you later on. Now I keep you suspense first. Okay, number six, we can interview a classmate by using Figgrip. Okay, another two, or maybe you can record. You can embed the recorded videos or your recordings into the Buncee and make it more like lively and interactive presentations. Number seven, we can do a book summary by smashing by using both amazing tools, book creators and Buncee. Number five, Number eight, we can design a classroom sign. We can design a posters. Number nine, we can create a study aids because Buncee got 3D models and so on, animations that we can use to convey a scientific concept, a mathematical concept nicely, so that everyone love animation. Okay, I bet everyone love animations and everyone love to play. Number 10, we can recreate a moment from history, personal experience, or make a future predictions. And this is related to future ready studies. For your informations, Nowadays we are heading to IR 5.0 and social evolution is coming to 5.0. So we need to make sure ourselves, and we don't need to make sure ourselves. We need to make sure our kids, our students, to be a future ready learners. And at the same time, we need to be a learners as well. So that this is time, and this is time for us to learn, to polish our skills, to polish our knowledge on regarding using the digital tools, because we are heading to the digital era. Okay, this is a 10 activities I shared with you, and now I end my theoretical part. Hey, don't go away, stay on, stay tuned. Just now I end my theoretical part. Now I'm heading to practical part. Okay, if you have any questions, okay, please jot down. Later on, we will have the a short Q&A sections. Before that, I end my theoretical part, and I'm heading to practical part. Just now, I'm talking a lot about how actually I can share. Oh, wait for a while. Here is something like mengganggu saya di sini. Okay, so I would like to share with you actually how actually we can get ourselves a free account about Buncee. All right. So first of all, we need internet connection. I bet most of us don't face this problem because we are in a live webinars. So first of all, we type Buncee. Okay, this is the first step. Okay, open up your Google search. I hope we can do it at the same time. So we do it synchronously. Okay, we make okay, take your times. Okay, type the Buncee in your search engine, and then it will definitely automatically pops up Buncee. Secara otomatik dia akan keluar Buncee, create, present, and share. Engaging multimedia. Okay, the words is multimedia. Okay, meaning that we can embed sound, and we can embed videos, audios, graphics, and maybe 3D models. Okay, so after that, we just click the link. Okay, then your fascinating journey of using Buncee is started. Okay, so wait for a while. I need to log out first, so that okay, pardon. I need to log out first. All right. Okay, so after you click the link, definitely it will bring you comes to here to ask you to log in, to sign up. Before that, we can explore this particular page. Okay, this particular page from discover. And for your information, Buncee is actually we can use it through our mobile phone. Okay, it is supported by iOS and Android. So no worries, you can use your Android phone or Apple phone. Okay, to have it to download the applications on your smartphone so that you can use it anywhere, anytime. Okay, but preferable. Okay, but preferable use desktop version, because I usually use the desktop version. Okay, so here is when you come to discover the tab. Okay, discover tab. You will request a demo, pricing, newsroom, mobile apps, legal, and support. Okay, later on you can have a explore, but I let me switch the focus to get inspired. For your information, learning is not going to stop. It will is keep on going, right? So where can we find because we engage ourselves in like these webinars, maybe like others webinars, other seminars, conference, and so on, so many on is under the professional learning. We are heading to professional learning. We know what we need. So here is some ideas, here is some resources that we can use to to upgrade ourselves. For example, when you come to the get inspired this step, we have blogs. Okay, we have blog, many blog spots, many blog articles that are written, okay, written by those amazing educators around the world. I hope one of them will become from yours. Okay, so here is a classroom ideas. You can get a lot of classroom ideas, guest posts, updates beyond the classroom, because the Buncee is not like just limited for the classroom use. No, it's beyond the classroom. And what is the ambassador corners? For your information, if you would like to be an ambassador, Buncee ambassador in Indonesia, you can just like participating in the trainings process to keep update yourself with the trainings, with the activities, okay, and most important, keep sharing, because ambassador work, the role of ambassador is keep sharing. And then you can have some design templates for free you can use, okay, you can use. And then each month Buncees prepare some amazing, some like special templates to be used by all the user, okay, so that grab the chance, grab the opportunity to use the template for free. Lugi tak guna, okay, lugi tak guna, kita guna sahaja. Jadi, so back to here. So you can come from it. Okay, this is my one of my blog articles, teaching social emotionals. So yeah, if you would like, you can have a look, have a read on this particular post, and then get some ideas from that. Okay, because like yeah, keep on like updates. For example, select classes to sign from the Microsoft 365 and so on. Show your teachers. Okay, this is about the teachers' days. Okay, show your teacher your appreciations with Buncee and so on, so we can use it. No worries, any things that you think about, you can search here. Okay, you just hit the button search. Okay, you can search my name, for example. This is some examples. Okay, okay, you can search my name. So here is some few articles I can use, like for example, Buncee with Minecraft, escape rooms, uh remote learnings. Okay, and this is a newly post about teaching social emotional learning in the classroom, a lesson learned in one of the under enrolled school. So basically, what is social emotional learning, you can read from here. Okay, so those are not only me. Okay, those educators are amazing, and the amazing, you all are also the amazing educators. We are learning, we keep on learning, we keep on engaging ourselves, and we keep on like inspiring each others. All right, this is some the tabs, or one of the tabs. Okay, I back to the, what we call that, oh sorry about that. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I finished. Let's see what can be used to what can we get from the idea labs. Okay, this idea labs, wait for a while, is like quite hanging. Okay, ya hanging, kejap harap bersabar. Okay, okay, this ideals lab, we can use the platform, or we can use the template that provided from here. Okay, from here. And if we can't use the template, actually we can just like build the template. We need to look into the ways, okay, look into the ways that these particular educators use to engage their students, so it will be a guideline for us to do so. Okay, berkongsi dengan jujur dengan tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, memang saya tengok dari sini banyak dapatkan idea dan sebagainya. So this is like the ideal labs. Okay, I wouldn't go deep into this page, these sections, because I'm more focused on how we actually can give ourselves an account. Okay, so tanpa membazirkan masa, without further ado, let us get ourselves an account for free. How? just hit the button sign up. Okay, just hit the button sign up. Okay, hit the button sign up. Definitely, the Buncee will ask you to choose your account type. Okay, for your information, fortunately, the Buncee is giving 30-day free trial. So you can just get started for free by click this button. Okay, don't worry about this. It won't charge you after the 30 days. Okay, it won't charge you after 30 days. So you still have 30 days, at least a month, to give yourself to explore the platforms. Okay, to explore the platform thoroughly. Okay, so you just hit the button, get started for free. But after you hitting the button, you need to do something up also. So you can sign up your emails, continue with your Google account, Microsoft and Apple. Okay, it's up to you to choose what accounts you like to use. Okay, so my account is Google, so I use Google. Okay, so I hope you can get yourself sign up for a free account. Okay, a free account. For me, I would like to log in to my account. Okay, I'm using the free account also. So when we come to free account, it will have like limitations. For example, after the 30 days, during the 30 days, the duration of 30 days, you can create as small as possible. Okay, use the premium features, use the models, premium models, and so on. It won't charge you. Okay, but after the 30 days, you will face some limitations. The limitation is you will only have 3 Buncee allowed to use. For example, I have 3 only here. Okay, I have 3 only here because like I am already how we said it, expire. My trial has been expired since last year. Okay, although I spent a lot of time like practicing, like sharing the Buncee with the Buncee from Ada from Buncee, but it's okay. It's still we can use it to like how we say that you utilize or utilizing the platform is a creative way for me lah. Okay, so how to use it creatively is based on the educators. So we try to get some inspiration, we try to get some ideas so that we can use it creatively. So here is the like what we call that and in the interface. Okay, dashboard, so-called dashboard of your account. So it will be probably like Buncees, bots, and classes. For your information, if you are using Microsoft 365, definitely you will have Microsoft Teams account. So you can add classes by using the Teams account or Google Classroom. Okay, and we come to here, you can click the button, create a new Buncee. Okay, when you create a new Buncee, for example, this is my Buncee. So would like to click one of it to share with you what actually we can use the Buncee. Okay, wait for a while. Kita tunggu sekejapnya. Okay. Okay, this is the Buncee. Okay, just now, this is the virtual escape room ideas that I show you just now. Okay, this is a Buncee virtual escape rooms that I use Buncee to connect all the all the Google form, so that the students can solve the problem in the Google form before they before getting the access code to another form. So basically, you can see here, this is the station 1, station 2, station 3, and this is the final destination. If they break up all the rooms, and definitely they will reach here to gain their title, the champion of virtual escape room. For example, kononnya lah. Okay, so we can embed. You can see here, this is the button. this button meaning that this picture is some sort like, and we are embedding like some links into here. For example, I would like to click one so that we can see it more clearly. Okay, this is the room. Okay, escape room mathematics. So they need to fill up their name, and this is the access code. Okay, for your information, we can use the Google form to make some virtual escape room by using the code access code. So they need to key in some access code before they transfer themselves or maybe moving into another page. Okay, this is type of trick we can use to do by using Google form. Okay, sorry, I need to move out this. So we're back to our Buncee. Okay, after the breaking 1 and 2 and 3, so that they will reach the final destination and become a champion. Okay, this is one. So the second part. Oh, just now I shared with you the 10 activities. This is one of the 10 activities like digital library. So I love our library. Okay, for your information, I never designed this background, this template. I never designed. I just use the template provided by Buncee. So I just embed the book, okay, the digital book from the internet. I just embed inside here, and you can see this is like quite a few books here. So like families to learn about the family love and the skin you live in, so that we don't discriminate each others, no discriminations amongst the learners, and then it is okay to be different. You are special and important just because of being who you are. So this is quite like some digital books which are suitable for the kids, for the learners, the young learners, children, so they can learn about the social emotional learning. They learn about the difference. They can learn about the love of the families, and they learn about not to discriminate each other. Yep, based on the colors or races. Okay, this is idea of digital library. Or maybe we can embed the resources. For example, in university, we can embed the resources. For example, we like the students, okay, like the student to study, to search the more information about this particular topic. So we can embed the resources here so that they can guide the learners from the beginning until the end and step by step. Okay, and this is one of it, and here is up, and this is a big goals, and this is the story I share with you. So this is what we can do and how we are going to do. Okay, so I will edit this particular Buncee, and then I would like to show you. Actually, it is like looks similar with PowerPoint, but it's more interesting because we can embed. I'm not going to say Microsoft PowerPoint is not good. Okay, it's up to you, up to the user, because you only can experience, you can get the experience. Okay, so I cannot say which one is better, but for me it looks similar, but it is different. Okay, so you can see this is the editing part. Okay, so you can see here is the slide, and this is the items. Here is the items. Maybe you can ask, ada tak hak berapa item kita boleh letak saja? Okay, dia tak ada hak ya, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. There is no limitation. We can just put as many as possible the items into the canvas. Okay, into this particular canvas. But to make sure, we are not we are not supposedly put too many items into a canvas, because it's quite heavy to when we are open this particular Buncee, because we need some time to loading the images, the audio, and so on. Okay, so we are start to click here. This is the button. Okay, I just put it out first. This is the button. So we create a new slide. You can see here, blank new slide. Okay, when this upgrade your account to unlock this feature, this is a premium account. But during the 30 days of first trial, you can use these features. But now I cannot. So I create a blank, a new slide. Definitely we will show up like this. Click here to change this background. Okay, so I would like to change this background. So I click the button. And it will show you, wow, free template. Okay, free template. You can use whatever template that you think is suitable to you. It matches your objective. Okay, so you can use, or maybe you can search here, educational. Okay, I search here, education template. So it will take some time to load. Okay, all right, here we are. Yes, we have the template. Okay, for school library, we have the template. Now you can see here, this is a template that I used just now. I will show you. I just show you just now. I used the template. I never create the template. I used. Okay, so this is the school library and so on. You can choose whatever you want from here for free. Maybe you think, oh, ini saja, tak semestinya. We can upload, okay, upload the template that we design in our laptop. We save it and then we upload. Or maybe we can see whatever here. You can see from this side, the left side. Okay, we have the business card template. So we click this business card template. If I show you the business card, okay, what can we use? Okay, maybe we want food. Okay, kita suka makan makanan kan. The food template we can choose. Or maybe we have fun template to show it's fun. So probably I choose here. I use this. Okay, click this, apply this. So it will comes up. Okay, maybe you can see. Okay, maybe you will ask, after we embed this background, what's next? The next thing is we can add the first item. What items that we can use? We have many items here. Text, list, drawing, what is that? FRQ, Buncee animation, Buncee stickers, Buncee messengers, MCQ. We can embed the MCQ here. And then web image, 360 images. YouTube, Khan Academic, uploads from our desktop and so on. My files, import URL, QR code, we can embed also in here so that it can make a simple learning hub so that we can use just like share everything's here. This particular digital learning platform or maybe platform, okay, we can use it creatively to achieve our learning objective, maybe our teaching objective. So today I would like to share with you, we can just like having a Buncee animation. Okay, for example, for the primary educators, we love animations. Right, we love animation. We like to use the animation to show something special so that we can create here to search the proper animations that we can use. For example, today I would like to bring all of you to Taiping Night Safari. Okay, so in Taiping we have tiger, so we just like hit up the oh, no result. Never mind. We search, keep on searching. Lion, maybe perhaps it got. Okay. Yeah, it's sea lion. Jadilah sea lion. Okay, click on these particular items and add on. Okay, it will show up here because this is the part on the left side. This is the part to click on the item so that we can bring the item, drag the item to any ways on the canvas that we need this sea lion to be. So I put it up here. Okay, and then I can enlarge this sea lion. Okay, all right. After that, okay, you can see this animation is keep on going. Okay, and then what else we can do? Come here click the new item, and we can have some sticker. Okay, what sticker can we add? For example, we can search Buncee man. Okay, today is a Buncee, so we can search a Buncee man. Yeah, here is the Buncee man here. Okay, if you don't like the Buncee man, so we can like hit some inspiration. Okay, what kind of inspiration we can use? Okay, all right, everything you imagine is real. Okay, so that we put it up here. Excuse me. So that it will comes up here, and we can enlarge it. Okay, afterwards, what can we do? For example, this images is too like kita nak bagi dia ada macam mana kata kejap. Okay. Okay. So we like to add on. For example, we like to add on the Buncee messages. So we need to like greeting. So we keep the button greeting. So it will show up here. So we put it up in the proper way and we just minimize it. All right, this is our things. Okay, and here we can just drag it like playing a layers. Okay, for example, this is the greetings is covered by the sea lion is covered by the greeting tab, so that we can choose like drag the sea lion into the top one, so it become a layer in front of it. Okay, macam kita main layer macam PowerPoint lah. Okay, so I will put it up here. Jadi, apa yang kita boleh buat lagi? Alamak. Okay. We can just like key in the text. Wow, this text is just like our normal text. Okay, so we can see salam sejahtera daripada Malaysia. For example, this is for example. Jadi, we can just like increase the size, or we want to bold it, so we highlight all bold, and we can change the color here. Okay, it's like kind of thing, so we change into the red, and we can align centers, and we can drag it up from somewhere like this, and then we just drag it in some for okay, we drag it from here. Nampak macam tu. Okay, so this is the things that we can do. What else we can do actually? Okay, we can create, and maybe perhaps we can where is the 3D one? Okay, we can use the images and so on. Okay, this is the first part. And then if we want to create another thing, so we just hit the button blank new slide and we add. Now I want to add 3D. Ada tak? Kejap kita cari tengok ada tak 3D. Ya, ada. So this is a 3D parts. Okay, so that we can use the parts of it. Ada bentuk-bentuk, shapes, okay, form and so on, so that we can use it. Ada bentuk, ada kerusi, contohnya kerusi kita tambahkan. Kita boleh buat office ke apa ke. Okay, for example, I would like to teach the student about this chair. Okay, about this chair, this particular chair. How can we make it more interactive? For example, I want like to click this particular chair, and then you can see the button parts is just activate. Okay, you can see here. Klik sini tak ada. Bila kita klik, dia telah deactivate. Jadi kita boleh linkkan dia. Okay, kita hit the link, dia akan minta masukkan link. Jadi kita boleh ambil mana-mana link yang ada, kita masuk di sini saja. Okay, dia akan masuk contohnya www.facebook.com. Okay, contohlah. Okay, maksudnya alamak, dia tak keluar www.facebook.com. Jap, saya nak cari satu benda. Okey dah, saya ambil balik sini. Okey. Enter. Okey, link attached. Jadi bila kita klik benda ni saja, tengok dia bila kita live, dia ada link dah. Jadi bila dia ada link, kita share, dia akan share link itu terus. Okay, when we share this particular Buncee and the link attached will share also so that we can minimize the informations to guide the learners, to guide the user to know, oh, this is the things. Okay, bila kita dah siap, apa yang kita boleh buat lagi? Contohlah, kita nak masukkan drawing. Okay, jadi kita boleh draw dah lah. Ada orang guna Buncee sebagai satu live whiteboard pun ada. Lepas tu kita tak mau saja, kita boleh buang. Are you sure? Yes. Macam tu. Okay. Sekiranya kita bila dah siap semua dah. Contohnya kita dah siap semua dah. Okay. Kita nak share. Kita tekan je button share ni. Dia akan keluar setting, codes, emails dan pelbagainya. Jadi kita boleh baca mana. Kita boleh setting kita saja nampak only me, anyone with the link ataupun anyone. Jadi anyone, bila kita hit button anyone, maksudnya ada public dah. Satu dunia pun nampak. Jadi ini macam unlisted lah. Kita macam YouTube unlisted. So you klik saja, bagi orang komen ke tak, bagi orang boleh copy ke tak. Ataupun kita nak dapatkan code, dapatkan link, copy, kita boleh. Lepas tu banyak option lagi. Kita boleh embed dalam website kita dan sebagainya. Nah, itulah dia akan preview bagi kamu nampak. Apa yang kita sebenarnya autoplay. Okey, macam mana. Lepas tu kita boleh emailkan. Kita boleh letak. Jika ini kena upgrade lah. Ataupun kita share dengan Facebook, Buncee, Google Classroom, Pinterest ataupun ini apa nak saya lupa dah. Lepas tu kita boleh share terus dengan Microsoft Teams. Okey. Bila kita tak puas hati, kita boleh buat banyak-banyak lagi. Contohnya kita nak share what you know. Kita guna template saja. Ini boleh buat dengan budak-budak. So itu saja dengan Buncee apa yang kita boleh buat. Dan ini adalah sepindah lalu. It's a short introduction so that we can use the Buncee. And then we can just go back to the dashboard. And then I would like to show you some example so that you can have a look, have a try on it. Okay, this is the things that I in the January, I try to use the Buncee. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, this is S meshing. Okay, ini semuanya saya S meshing dengan Canva. Okay, Canva, boleh gunakan Canva untuk buat yang background cantik-cantik. Lepas tu ini adalah aktiviti budak yang buat tentang science project dia apa. Ini pun sama, my simple project. Dia buat important reminders, reflection. Dia buat di sini, dia hantar. Yang ni saya share dengan budak-budak buat di rumah mereka. Ini adalah antara contoh dia punya dreams house. Jadi di sini dia macam jadi satu to become a platform to curate and organize all the things so that they can make some, they can add on their whatever they think they need, so that they put on the this is the project pictures. Okay, model house model, my dream house. Okay, this is my students. Okay, she comes from Indonesia, and now she back to Indonesia after year 6. They back to Indonesia. Okay, and then this is a quite some example of like how actually we can teach using the we are learning the heart. This is the things like you see. We can just rotate these 3D models, and this is pancreas, and it is so on. For example, this is free. ladies and gentlemen, these models are free, so please use this. Okay, yang tak free tu saya susah nak bagi tahu lah. Ini free, kita boleh guna. Okay, learning, for example, if we learning the lungs, what is the structures and so on, so we can learn and practice in a safety way, in a more safe way. Okay. Dan di sini kita boleh nampak apabila kita share dengan kawan-kawan berapa orang likes, berapa orang telah tengok, dan yang paling penting dia ada satu immersive reader. Immersive reader maksudnya meaning that apa yang kita type, apa yang kita type yang ada di sini dia akan tolong kita bacakan. Okay? So itu saja daripada saya untuk Buncee, dan saya share back. I back to my slide. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, I take already more than 40 minutes. Thank you so much. This is a good, for me is a good and good for me is the best opportunity to be here to share whatever I know with you all. Okay, I hope it's not a boring session with me. Okay, saya mengucapkan terima kasih dan saya minta maaf sekiranya terdapat kekasaran bahasa ataupun kekurangan daripada pihak saya, dan saya bersyukur dan berterima kasih sekali lagi kepada pihak penganjur yang sudi menjemput saya untuk sesi ini. Okay, salam Malaysia dan salam Indonesia. Itu saja daripada saya. Thank you so much. Okay, I return to our handsome moderator. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kokming. Very nice presentation, and I do learn a lot about Buncee tonight. Bapak Ibu, Mr. Goh mungkin dominan membawakan dalam bahasa Inggris, jadi tidak masalah Bapak Ibu mungkin mau bertanya di dalam bahasa Indonesia. So after presenting the topic, Mr. Goh, we would like to have a Q&A session, right? Because sure. You will have a work tonight to prepare for your tomorrow class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So no worries. We would spend not too long time for this Q&A session. Bapak Ibu, kami silahkan Bapak Ibu yang ingin berbincang-bincang langsung bertanya kepada Buncee Ambassador dari Malaysia malam hari ini. Bersyukur sekali. Saya sangat senang berjumpa kembali dengan Mr. Goh Kokming meskipun lewat virtual. Jadi bisa raise hand Bapak Ibu barangkali mau ingin bertanya kepada beliau. Satu cikgu masih muda. My phone is someone is calling me.
Okay, thank you so much for everything, Mr. Baharudin. Mr. Baharudin is a great educator. I always see he posting many amazing things.
A lot of things.
That's right, Mr. Cikgu Goh. Pak Bahar, saya bertanya sedikit ya, boleh nggak?
Ya, silakan Bu Indah.
Tadi saya tuh cari icon raise hand, kok nggak ada ya? Terus scroll ada icon raise hand, ternyata saya hostnya gitu. Jadi icon raise hand-nya itu nggak muncul. Aduh, baru nyadar nih.
So the room is yours. You no need to raise your hand.
Ya, thank you so much, Mr. Goh. Ini materi yang menarik ya, is interesting material of you. And ini materi baru ya buat saya. Saya melihat aplikasi ini keren ya. Yeah, it's very interesting to try implement it in our learning, especially in our learning online right now.
Yup.
Saya mau tanya nih Cik Gugo terkait dengan share-nya. Apa di aplikasi Buncee ini we can share, collaborate with our students? So because saya melihat di materinya Cik Gugo tadi itu only share in our website, maybe YouTube, but my question is, can we share, collaborate with our student when the teaching learning process is ketika kita lagi belajar dengan siswa, kita kolaborasi gitu, Cik Gugo. Apa ada fitur untuk kita bisa kolaborasi dengan siswa? Ya, thank
Yup.
you, Cik Gugo.
Thank you. Okay, it's a fascinating, amazing question. I love this question so much. Saya suka soalan ni. Ya, dia bukan sahaja sebenarnya, dia bukan sahaja kita boleh gunakan untuk kita prepare lepas tu share. It's like if we can use it, kita boleh gunakan semasa kita mengajar. Macam kita ada whiteboard dan sebagainya kan. Saya faham soalan tu. Okay, kita boleh share at the same time the student can do whatever in the place that we share with them. Maksudnya kita bagikan dia satu template, kita sharekan template tu, tapi apa yang dia berlaku dalam template tu kita boleh nampak. Bila boleh nampak, kita boleh nampak dan kita tahu dia buat apa. Contohnya, macam Google Site kan, kita create banyak-banyak site kan, kita create banyak-banyak benda
that's
kan.
right.
Kita Google Site, kita bagi, okay, slide pertama kumpulan 1, slide kedua kumpulan 2, slide ketiga kumpulan 3. Jadi dia akan masuk particular slide, dia akan buat bahan dia. Tetapi dia boleh jam, dia tengok ni, tengok sana, tengok sini kan. Tetapi saya sebagai guru ataupun pensyarah ataupun whatever is the lecturer, we can see the progress in each ever slide. Every slide we can see what is the progress, what the students are doing. Actually, we can use it in a cooperation in lifetime. Kita boleh buat macam tu.
Oh yeah. Could you to show me the way how to share, collaborate with our students in the application?
Okay, boleh. Sekejap I reshare the thing. I reshare my slide first. Okay, for a while. Okay. Alright, I escape from here. Alamak, tak keluar. Okay, from here as you can see, for example, this is a slide. This is the things, so that we can just click the buttons and we click this. We can move, we can delete, and actually we can like, for example, I want to get into this Buncee first. Masukkan Buncee ini dulu. So that it will like use the Google Slide or Microsoft PowerPoint online mechanism, so that we create each slide for each particular. So for example, here we click the button edit, for example. Dia ada setting bahawanya dia boleh buat contributor. Jadi kejap lah, saya di sini saya internet ada slow sikit. Okay, for example, kita nak slide 1 untuk kumpulan pertama. Slide kedua untuk kumpulan yang ketiga. Kita kena buat naming lah. We have to name each slide first. So when we share, we have to come up to setting. We make sure we have these things, distinguishing everything's on. Then we just share these particular things and share with Buncee user. Kita kena share dengan Buncee user. Meaning that the student also needs to have account. Baru dia boleh buat. Ataupun kita bagi je email kat dia, share, and kita tahu view the rest, kita boleh tambahkan recipients, Pada masa itu dia boleh buat sama-sama ataupun kita share to bots. Bila share to bot ni maksudnya kita ada dua cara. Satu adalah share with Buncee user. Satu adalah share to bots. Share to bots ni maksudnya kita akan pindahkan Buncee ni masuk satu papan putih. Semua orang boleh guna. Semua orang boleh guna bukan sahaja bukan kita duduk sama-sama tempat lah, tak. Kita duduk pelbagai tempat tu, dia masuk kod ni, contohnya bot kod ni, dia boleh dapat. Dia boleh gunakan. Dia ada dua cara. Satu, share dengan Buncee user ataupun share to bots. Itu dua caranya. Okay. Sekejap, saya keluar dulu. Bagaimana bots tu? Okay, saya share satu bot. Sekejap. Bot adalah di sini, share with me ataupun di atas bot tu. Kita boleh tambahkan satu bot. Tambah. Dan kalau free account dia memang satu saja. Memang dia bagi satu saja. So bila kita ada bot ni, macam kita buat apa, ini dah botnya. Ini dah botnya. Kita boleh bagikan, kasihkan kod tu bagi kakak, anak-anak murid kita ataupun murid-murid kita. Pada waktu yang sama, kita sama-sama buat dalam bot ni. Harap
Macam
menjawab soalan.
kode kelas ya?
Ya, dia boleh collaboration. They can collaborate on the same Buncee, same canvas. So that we can share, we can edit, and everything. Okay, but with the free accounts, I think it's only 1 or 2. So that if you register yourself to get the 30 days, so make sure you utilize it. Dulu saya memang guna sepuas-puas lah. Okay. Menjawab soalan. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Cikgu Go.
Yep.
Okay, once more, Cikgu Go. It's about the result of after creating in Buncee. Apa kita bisa memprint gitu hasil dari slide-slide yang dibuat di Buncee?
Okay, boleh print ke tak? Kan? Sekejap.
Ya.
Okay, untuk print ni, dia boleh export dalam bentuk, bagaimana kita kata, dia boleh export dalam bentuk
PDF?
PDF, ya.
Ya.
Dia share, dia kena butang share, download PDF. Tapi kena upgrade to download PDF. Itu yang masalahnya. Tetapi bila kita guna yang 30 days tu, kita boleh download lah. Lepas 30 days tu tak boleh. Jadi dia selain daripada PDF, kita boleh download sebagai PNG. PNG ni high quality sikit lah. Contohnya saya sedang download dah. PDF tu dia ada feature-features yang macam mana kata, ada benda yang dia kena bayar lah. Nah, ini adalah PNG yang tadi download. PNG dia free. Okay, kalau kalau tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, if lady and gentlemen, kalau dia ada Buncee training ke ataupun Buncee webinars ke, biasanya dia ada giveaway tau, dia ada bagi hadiah. Hadiahnya agak lumayan lah, dia bagi bukan lifetime, dia bagi annual premium account. Oh, bagus tu. Kawan saya dapat. Jadi bolehlah ikut. Selain kita dapat ilmu kan, kita mungkin dapat rezeki kan, dapat yang something special. Okay, harap menjawab soalan.
Free ya?
Dia ada bagi free lah, dia bagi free 1 tahun.
Wah, lumayan tuh Cikgu.
Lumayan juga. Kalau tuan-tuan puan-puan tengok pricing dia pun agak mencabar lah sikit sebab dia dalam bentuk USD kan. Kalau tapi dia tak mahal lah. Dia tak mahal, 10 USD per 7 USD per month.
Iya.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you Cikgu. Ini tadi pertanyaan dari peserta nih tentang bagaimana hasil, apa bisa di print. Jadi buat ibu siapa tadi ya, buat Ibu Siti Azizah ya. Jadi hasilnya kalau mau di print dalam bentuk PDF itu berbayar. Jadi harus upgrade lagi ke premium. Tapi menurut Cik Gugoh tadi kita bisa download dalam bentuk PNG dan itu high quality ya sebenarnya.
Ya,
Oke,
dia lebih high quality.
Iya,
Ya,
benar.
bisa download PDF kalau dia trial version untuk 30 hari awal mendaftar.
Ya.
Ya.
Free
Jadi yang
trial ya.
30 hari pendaftar tu kita guna sepuas-puasnya lah. Maximizekan kegunaan tu.
Iya, betul.
Ya, ya.
Kalau 30 hari sudah pun habis, Cikgu ganti akun lagi, Cikgu, biar trialnya
Ya,
lagi
boleh.
berakhir.
Ini adalah cara bijak lah orang kata. Kan kita guna 30 days tak guna account lain.
Menghindari yang premium itu.
Tapi jangan kata saya ajarlah. Okey.
Pak Bahar silahkan. Halo Pak Bahar.
Okey.
Ini host handsome-nya suaranya hilang-hilang.
Dia memang yang handsome moderator selalu hilang-hilang. Okey,
Benar,
saya dapat
Cikgu.
tengok satu soalan di chat dah. Okey.
Ya, silahkan Cikgu.
Oh, Cikgu Siti Aziza juga kan. Okey, dia kata ideal labs tu. Okey. Ketinggalan. Okey, ideal labs. Okey, let me bagi balik ideal labs tu Ideal labs tu di sini dia macam idea-idea yang kita boleh buat. Okay, the ideas that we can use, okay, we can get these like ideas some from. Okay, for example, kita boleh dapatkan. Kenapa tak ada butang ni di kena upgrade? Sebab yang bukan premium dia kena update. Kalau sebab kita nak use material dia, kita kena update. Tetapi kalau ada 30 days tu, why not kita guna saja? Okay, for example, ada yang biru tu, okay, view. View ni maksudnya kita view sajalah, kita direct use saja, kita tak boleh edit apa-apa. Okay. So bila kita use, kita sebenarnya dalam Idea Labs ni kita boleh nampak, oh dia buat macam ni, nanti saya boleh ambil idea dia dan sebagainya. Sebab apa yang dia letak dalam ni, dia adalah gunakan bahan-bahan material-material yang ada dalam Buncee. Itulah I spy dan sebagainya. Tapi lag lah sikit. Sedia maklumlah tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. When we have a lot of materials, when we have a lot of resources, images or animation, it will bring your computer to lag. Okay, you're lagging your computer so that from page to page we can see from page to page. Well, how many did you see? Whales, seahorse, starfish, and so on. Ini adalah cara dia buat, okay, untuk buat digital storytelling dan sebagainya. Kalau ada anak-anak, bolehlah buat digital storytelling dengan anak-anak. Okay, harap menjawab soalan Puan Siti Aziza.
Oke, thank you Cik Gugo for the answer. Jadi Ibu Cikgu Aziza udah terjawab ya pertanyaannya, tadi udah dijawab oleh Cik Gugo. Nah ini ada Pak Iqbal lagi nih, Pak Iqbal boleh diaktifkan mikrofonnya Pak Iqbal?
Iya.
Iya, silakan Pak.
Oke, terima kasih atas kesempatannya. Perkenalkan saya Iqbal dari Aceh. Saya
Iya.
ingin bertanya, Mr. Go ya, mohon maaf ini kalau namanya
Betul.
keliru ya. Mr. Go,
Ya,
sorry.
kita panggilnya Cik Gugo.
Cik Gugo ya, biasanya kalau Cik Gu yang panggil Cik Gu itu student lah. Ya.
Oh.
Kalau sesama Cik Gu biasa panggil nama atau panggil
Ya.
Mister gitu ya.
Panggil Mister ya. Ya, silakan Pak Iqbal.
Oke. Yang pertama, saya tadi ada tengok yang ikon Microsoft Teams di Buncee itu. Can we connect with our Microsoft Teams classroom with Buncee?
Yes, definitely can.
So langsung boleh
Dia
ditambah
macam
di
ni, dia just click on the create and share. Click button tu, click the Microsoft Teams icon. So it will definitely link you to sign in your Microsoft Teams account.
Dia
Yeah,
langsung
and
masuk ke
all-
kelasnya ya berarti ya.
ya. Sebab yang ini adalah features baru. Dulu tak ada.
Oke.
2020 tak ada.
iya.
2002 akhir sampai hujung-hujung kan. 2020 baru dia ada. Sebab dia nak collaborate dengan Microsoft. Jadi dia kena
Microsoft
masuk
Teams,
ke
ya.
ya Microsoft Teams. Jadi
Berarti
boleh.
tinggal sign in aja ya kalau punya akun Microsoft Teams, berarti kita tinggal
Yes.
sign in. Berarti
Kalau bapak-bapak, ibu-ibu rasanya susah, boleh je guna Microsoft Teams, sign in terus Microsoft Teams. Dalam tu dia ada apps Buncee.
Langsung ada apps
Tetapi
Buncee ya.
Bapak Iba kena masuk juga dalam Buncee ni baru boleh buat. Sama je. Either ways.
Ya betul.
ya. Berarti ada add-on-nya ya, di Teams itu ada add-on gitu.
Teams ada add-ons. Teams ada add-ons 300 plus apps.
Ya.
Tapi saya tak explore habis lah. Saya guna apa yang saya faham je.
Nanti saya nak coba explore, Cikgu.
Ya,
Iya.
betul. Yap.
Lepas itu ada satu soalan lagi tadi Cikgu kan.
Yap.
Tadi tentang
Tentang perbedaan dengan flip grade ya, Pak Iqbal.
Iya, flip grade ya.
Iya.
Saya belum terlalu familiar juga dengan flip grade, but I think it's look similar. Can you compare between flip grade and Buncee?
Okay, lovely too.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm lovely too. Thank you, Bapak Iba. If I'm not mistaken, okay. Tak silap je. Iqbal. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for this question. Okay, fig grip and Buncee. Okay, but fig grip is a tool. Maybe you will heard of TikTok. Okay, semua orang tahu TikTok kan? Tapi TikTok dia macam more to social kan, dia macam social entertainment. Baru mungkin ada orang guna TikTok sebagai edutainment kan, untuk TikTok untuk mengajar dan sebagainya. Kita positifkan TikTok tu. Tapi fig grip dia 100%, boleh katalah 100% untuk education. Fungsinya sama dengan TikTok. Kita record video, kita buat molek-molek, kita pakai filters dan sebagainya. Bila kita kata Buncee dia more like macam ni, kita buat macam kita buat PowerPoint, macam kita show tadi, kita ada letak tambah video. Tapi kita boleh link dengan fig grip. Fig grip dia more to videos. More to videos. Jadi kita rakam video dan sebagainya. Buncee dia macam kita add in multimedia, images, video yang telah direkod dalam fig grip macam tu. Ya,
berarti ya boleh ditambah ke dalam flip grade ya.
Ya boleh. Kita embed saja. Kita embed saja. Ya. Embed dalam fig grip.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your question. Thank you.
Your answer. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Oke, Waalaikumsalam. Terima kasih Pak Iqbal. Selanjutnya ada yang ingin bertanya lagi nih dari Cikgu Azizah lagi nih. Katanya tadi di awal tuh Cikgu Goh ada login dan ada enter email. Jadi pertanyaannya ketika mau guna Buncee ini harus daftar email dulu atau gimana gitu baru bisa dipakai?
Oke, betul, bila kita first time, kali pertama kita sign up, kita kena daftar email. Second time, kita dah daftar, kita dah create. Second time, bila kita keluar, bila kita log in, dia akan request, dia akan tanya, nak log in guna type ke ataupun login guna email yang telah di register. Jadi kita klik saja kalau tuan-tuan dan puan-puan guna email yang email Google. Jadi kita klik je sign in, login with Google, login with Gmail. Dia atau automatic dia akan masuk. Tak payah nak key in banyak-banyak. Tapi yang prasyarat, the first requirement kita kena login, kita kena sign up dengan Gmail. Gmail yang biasa kita pakai. Jangan guna Gmail yang biasa kita tak pakai sebab kita akan lupa. Saya banyak kali saya lupa. Lepas tu tercari-cari.
Gitu ya. Oke, thank you Cikgu Go. Jadi Bu Azizah ya, Cikgu Azizah sudah dijawab sama Cikgu Go ya pertanyaannya. Terus nih ada lagi nih Cikgu di room chat nih.
Yap.
Pertanyaan dari Bapak Wahab.
Hai, Pak Wahab.
Ya, can we notify Buncee to advertising design?
Yes, sure. We can modify Buncee to advertising design. Betul, boleh. Tetapi when it comes to the marketing purposes maybe Buncee is more to education purposes. So we can teach, actually we can teach the economic students to design their things, but for sure if I'm not mistaken, when we design the poster, we design the things, we have to adhere, we have to follow the rules, follow the design principle. Mungkin kita gunakan atas bawah tu kena align yang sama, kena sama keberatan dan semua tu boleh. Kita boleh gunakan Buncee untuk buat advertising design, boleh. Tetapi is based on what purposes we want to do. Mungkin kita nak buat promosi, mungkin lain kali kita dah yang webinars, webinars SC nak buat something, kita boleh buatkan poster dalam Buncee, kita share it out. Itu satu alternatif. Yes. If allow me to answer this question, can we modify Buncee to advertising design? Yes, we can. Yeah.
Okay, thank you Cikgu.
Yep.
Next questions from Pak Nafarudin. This is my friend. The questions from Pak Nafarudin is kita bisa buat penugasan kah Cikgu? Buat
Penugasan.
kuis langsung ada nilainya, ada skornya Cikgu. Macam kuisis Cikgu.
Yeah, okay. We can use the MCQs, but the MCQ would not. Macam mana kata tadi? Just now I show you the MCQ, right? So the MCQ is probably like no scoring. Dia tak ada assessment, dia tak ada penilaian, dapat markah tu tak ada. Dia simply nak kita for fun saja sebab Buncee ni dia purposes bukan kita nak scoring macam Quizzy, macam Kahoot, tak. Quizzy dan Kahoot dia punya purposes memang dia ke arah kita nak scoring. Tapi Buncee ni dia ke arah nak kita buat presentation. Itu yang bezanya tujuannya. Jadi sebab saya boleh compare di sini, kita bawa sama-sama. I make a comparison between the Buncee and the Kahoot or other Quizzy. Okay, Buncee, the purpose is to make something presentable, more interactive. Whereas Kahoot is an apps, is a platform and gamification apps, okay, to assess student learnings. Jadi dia dua tu ada ada perbezaan.
Yeah.
Kita boleh masuk, tapi yang bestnya kita boleh masukkan Kahoot masuk dalam Buncee. Tapi kita tak boleh bawa Buncee masuk Kahoot. Itu yang perbezaannya.
Oh, ya.
Itu yang perbezaannya. Okay. Harap harap menjawab soalan.
Oh ya, thank you Cikgu. Informasi baru lagi tuh Cikgu. Cikgu, next ada pertanyaan nih dari Bapak Muhammad Azan. Disilakan Pak Azan.
Selamat malam.
Oke, selamat malam.
Selamat malam.
Saya agak susah pronounce namanya ini presenter kita ini. How do I call?
Mr. Go.
Mr. Goh.
Mr.
Cikgu
Go.
Goh.
Yeah. I'm exploring some features in Buncee. Saya lagi utak-utik ini Buncee-nya. Hanya saya ada beberapa hal yang ingin saya tanyakan. Yang pertama tentang ketika kita tempelkan animasi begitu, apakah kita bisa rubah tidak dia punya animasi, misalnya mungkin dia vertikal, atau misalnya dia naik, atau misalnya dia turun gitu. Yang
Okay.
pertama, untuk merubah, misalnya kita masukkan ada binatang di situ, jadi misalnya dia muncul dari bawah, dari atas, atau dari samping gitu.
Bapak Muhammad Azan, mungkin biar lebih mudah Cikgu Goh memahami, could you to speak in English?
I'm not speaking English for a long time.
It's okay, lanjut.
Mr. Go, are you
Yes.
listening me? Yes. I'm exploring some features here. The first is I'm questioning about can we manipulate the flow of animation?
Okay.
For example, I would like to insert the animation of horse, and I would like it come from a left side, and then coming to the
Oh.
center of the slide.
Maybe he wants to flip the animation, Cikgu.
Yeah.
Okay. I understood the question. Maybe like the question is how actually we can manipulate. Maybe we can customize the animation, right?
Yes.
Okay. For your
Right.
information, I would like to answer the question number 1. The animations that we can insert in the Buncee, which unfortunately we cannot manipulate, but we just can flip. We can flip the images, but we cannot like move from point A to point B, cannot, because it's still like it. Bagaimana kata dia memang fixed dah. It's not. Dia punya features is not like PowerPoint. PowerPoint, we can, right? We can just like move the images from the point A to point B, but in Buncee we cannot. This is one of the weaknesses.
Yeah, because I see here the feature of flip, but it just can face down, face up, just like that. It can move from certain point to certain point.
Yes, that's true.
Number one. Number two, in left side is page, and then the right side is items.
Yep.
Here. When I would like to, I have currently I have 6 pages, and then I would like to delete some page, for example, page 6 and page 5. But unfortunately, we cannot directly jump to 5 or 6. I have to delete from number 1. How can I just delete, for example, page 5 and 6?
Okay, let's us experience this. We experience it. At the same time, so that would like to answer your questions. All right, this is a very great questions because I never thought of it. So let us explore it together. All right, wait for a while. Ada lag sekejap. Malam-malam ni dia lagging. All right. Okay, for example, this is a...
Bisa, Mi, sudah bisa. I can do it. Bisa, sah.
Oh my God.
Jap. Okay, delete page. So I would like to delete this page, so I can delete from here lah. dia akan terus 5 itu hilang lah.
Ya, saya yang salah.
Itu macam PowerPoint lah.
Iya.
Dia macam PowerPoint lah, tapi bila dia delete, dia kena delete di bawah lah.
Ya.
Iya. Oke, Pak Azan.
Ada 2 lagi pertanyaan saya.
Oh, banyak kali lah.
Lagi semangat ini.
Silakan Pak Azan, silakan.
Yeah. In terms of sharing this slide, if we choose to share anyone with the link, it means that even though the people don't have an account of Buncee, he can see our slide, right?
Yes, definitely yes.
Yeah.
When we share this Buncee,
Yeah.
with the link, so that the people with the link will open it up. It will only view this Buncee, but they cannot edit. If we want to share this link and the persons can edit, the person needs to have the account.
Yes.
Yep.
Last
So
question.
Yep.
I've seen here next to setting button there is resize canvas.
Yep. Resize canvas. Yep.
Yeah. I'm using now letter 8 point blah 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 blah.
Okay.
What is going to happen if I use banner or other canvas?
This is like, for example, when we want to embed, for example, right? We want to embed our Buncee, right? The side of our Buncee, for example, for square. If you want to embed this Buncee in our Instagram, so we use the square 1.1. So if you want to embed the Buncee site into our, like, for example, the Facebook, the banner, right, the heading, the header, or we embed the Buncee with the banner site into our Google site, right? We change the header of the Google site, so we use banners. Because this shape is just like to serve the purposes we use. Normally, we use the Buncee site 16.9, like a normal video site. Yeah. So this is the purposes that we choose the canvas size. So for example, the business card site. So it will be the business card site. So when the people can see, when we reach the handset, so it will not like too big or too small. So it's just nice there. Yeah. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Terima kasih Bu Indah.
Terima kasih
Oh
semua.
iya. Terima kasih Pak Azan. Oke. Saya lihat pertanyaan dulu. Mohon maaf Bapak Ibu karena Cik Gugoh ini besok ada inspeksi ya. Mungkin agak ini keluarnya agak lebih cepat. Mohon izin Cik Gu, apa masih bisa menjawab beberapa pertanyaan di room chat?
Saya ambil 2 soalan lagi.
Iya.
Saya nampak di room chat from Ali. Okay.
Iya, silakan.
Soalan yang pertama. Sebelum saya menjawab, I need to apologize because tomorrow I have inspections from Ministry of Education, so I need to excuse myself. But if in future we still have chance to meet in virtual like this, so that I would like to answer more. Okay. So I would like to answer 2 more questions from here in the live chat. Apakah setiap 30 hari selesai kita bisa daftar dengan akaun yang sama? Okay. After the 60 day, lepas 30 hari selesai, kita masih boleh gunakan akaun yang sama. Tetapi yang features tu memang tak boleh guna dah. Premiumnya tak boleh guna dah. At least kita nak sambung premium account ataupun kita guna cara yang tadi disebut oleh Kak Ida. Kita guna account lain.
Iya.
Soalan yang
Ganti
kedua.
akun aja ya.
Soalan yang kedua.
30 hari lagi Cikgu ganti lagi akunnya. Kan Cikgu punya 4 akun. Itu bisa 4 bulan Cikgu.
Bisanya kita masukkan video ataupun sejenis MP3 dalam satu slide Buncee seperti PowerPoint. Ya boleh, kita boleh buat macam tu. Kita boleh buat. Dia sebenarnya dia macam lebih kurang dengan PowerPoint, tetapi dia ada berbeza dengan PowerPoint lah. Sebab PowerPoint dia more user, macam mana kata, bukan user friendly dah. Dia macam kata kita dah sejati dengan Microsoft PowerPoint sebenarnya kan. Kita bila dah lahir, bila dah kita perkenalkan, nak buat assignment semua tu guna Microsoft PowerPoint. Jadi Buncee ni saya share lah sedikit sebanyak informasi bersama dengan tuan-tuan puan-puan. Buncee ni sebenarnya dia dalam wujud, kalau tak silap, 7 tahun. Usianya sudah 7 tahun. Tetapi bisanya dia digunakan di barat. Di Asia baru berkenah masuk Asia saja. Seperti dengan Kahoot. Dulu Kahoot dah ada 20 lebih tahun dah umur dia. Macam itulah. So, harap saya menjawab soalan bersama dengan tuan-tuan perempuan. Saya minta maaf sebab saya terpaksa keluar berundur diri lebih awal daripada yang ditetapkan. Okey, terima kasih. Saya
Iya.
kembali kepada Kak Indah.
Iya, terima kasih Cikgu. Udah menyempatkan waktunya bersama kami di sini. Selanjutnya saya serahkan sama moderator handsome gitu. Pak Bahar, silakan Pak Bahar.
Yeah, thank you so much for your nice presentation tonight, Mr. Goh Kok Ming. I do expect that we would have another session for more interesting and details of probably similar topic, but I would like to invite other ambassador, maybe one from Russia, Mrs. Anna, the one you know.
Yep.
Yeah. But I would like to see whether the time is at the time you will be available with Mrs. Anna. Oke, terima kasih Mr. Goh dan semua rekan-rekan dari Sultra Cerdas. Diskusi yang menarik. And also through this session, Mr. Goh, would you like to share your presentation with us? Because I would like to share it to my participants tonight. And so maybe you can share it in PDF. The last question, but not least. Actually, since I see the Buncee platform, and also I have already used like Flipgrid. The topic you've already talked to us in the last year. So compare these two platforms. So which one is better? Do you think? Buncee or Flipgrid?
All right, this is quite interesting questions. It's the most interesting questions for Mr. Baharudin. Okay, it's interesting but challenging to answer. Okay, if you want me to compare, I would like to say both are great, but it both serve different purposes. Okay, for example, like I say just now, Flipgrid is search for like we are looking into presentation skills, communication skills, speaking skills from the participants or the presenters. Maybe we can like using the presenter, like we present, we record, and we send up. But in Buncee, it's more to how actually we use the multimedia. We use the images, we use the text, we use the collaboration, we can embed things in the platform become like a interactive hub. So if you want me to compare, betul-betul saya nak compare, betul-betul nak kata which one is better, I will choose Buncee instead of using Figgrip.
Wow.
Because like Figgrip is based on the purposes we serve to use Figgrip to maybe we can use Figgrip to do the virtual field and so on, but it's based on what skill you want to do. Because more like me, I'm more to like problem based learning. So problem based learning, I use Buncee because I need the student to embed the photo, embed the everything. Yes, I do know Figgrip can do so, but do remember Figgrip it needs certain requirement on computer. Bukan semua komputer boleh buka kamera, dia boleh record. Tak, dia ada certain requirement. Itulah antaranya saya compare. So I conclude this question from Mr. Baharudin is interesting but challenging.
Well, thank you for your nice answer tonight. Terima kasih atas jawaban soalan yang challenging dari saya.
Because like challenging sebab kita nak tahu dua-dua tu.
Ya, dua-dua interesting ya. Ya, baik. Mr. Goh, thank you for your coming tonight, and I think saya kira bisa Mr. Goh sudah boleh pamit dari room meeting. Terima kasih sudah berbagi. Sampai jumpa di pertemuan yang sama, di session yang lebih menarik lagi, lebih antusias lagi pesertanya, guna membantu pemahaman guru-guru Indonesia biar lebih menarik lagi proses belajar di sekolah, baik dalam sesi face to face maupun virtual interaction. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Goh.
Thank you, Cikgu Goh. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Stay safe. And saya ucapkan selamat malam sebab saya nak pergi kerja dah. Bye-bye.
Cikgu.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Saya undur diri dulu lah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Cikgu.
Oke,
silahkan ditutup dulu Pak Bahar biar saya stop recordnya.
Ya, baik Bapak Ibu. Demikian presentasi yang sangat menarik dari